it's the name of the game. Like, you can't really, when you go on dates and stuff, you can't expect stuff from people. You got to kind of read people. You got to use your discernment. So when you go out on a date and you done took her to about 3, 4, or 5 dates, and now you mad because you done took her on 5 dates and you done fed her 5 times and now you upset.
Right.
Tell me where the discernment, where you had some logic to think that after the 3rd, 4th date that, you know when somebody feeling you. Women know when they like somebody, and men know when they get in that vibe.
You don't have to finesse a woman into nothing. But if you want to pay for it, say you want to pay for it. But don't think you're going to take me out on 5 cheap-ass dates and I'm supposed to sleep with you. That's not finna happen.
Okay. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Tiki back with another episode of Kicking It with Key Late Nights. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing good?
Yeah.
Y'all looking good. What y'all like spoke with each other? What, the black and gray vibes? Like, what's going on?
Not at all.
Mob energy.
Y'all just mobbing? Okay, dead president. I'm feeling it. Listen, this is a very special episode. We are shooting our very first live episode of Kicking It With Key. So we got some audience members back there that you cannot see, but you will see them because at the end, we are going to get their advice and also some of their statements. Y'all ready to get this party started?
Oh, yeah, we're
ready.
All right, so before we get started, I need you guys to introduce yourselves to our audience and our fans out there, starting over here. Who do I have in all this black?
I am Miss Ross, the owner of WMRR Radio in Miami, and I'm from Central Florida.
Okay, Central Florida in the house. And who do we have here?
My name's Akel Reed. I'm an actor from Miami, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, we just gonna leave it like that.
Okay, so we got my boy, Mr. Ike L. Who do I have to my right?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Patrice Alvarez. I am an actress from Miami, Florida, also a real estate agent.
Ooh, okay.
Entrepreneurship.
Patrice out here selling the real estate. Listen, when is the market gonna crash? Because I'm looking to buy a
Y'all
house.
keep saying that. It all depends on what you want. The market is favorable to people who
Got money? I don't got none. Okay. Way to call me bro. Thank you, Patrice. I appreciate that. And nice to meet you. And who do I have last?
My name is Wester Tech, and I'm an owner and producer of Wester Tech Productions. It's a recording studio out in Hollywood.
Yes, y'all holler at my boy West the Tech, West Side in the house. Listen, I am so happy that we are all acquainted because we about to jump into this topic. Y'all ready for this topic?
Let's get it.
Y'all ready to go? Okay, here's the topic that we have right here. So, we do know in the courting process, normally the man takes a woman out on a date. After a few dates, things begin to progress. Some people do things on the first night. Some people wait until the second date. Some people wait until the 20th date. I don't know which one is the appropriate date, but we're going to talk about it, okay? So there's a gentleman that has complained about taking a woman on multiple dates, and he has yet to have sex with her. Should men expect sex after 5 dates? If you take a woman on a date 5 times, are you going to be expecting sex within those 5 dates? Or are you ladies giving sex within 5 dates?
It depends on the chemistry, you know what I mean? Because 2 consenting adults, we grown. If we grown and that's what we want to do, then that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
And usually women know if they're going to sleep with a man anyways. You know what I mean? We call the shots. Guys really think that is them, but no, it happens when we're ready for it to happen.
That is
you know what I mean?
true.
But women are always in control of that area. But in regards to like dates, it really depends on him, like, is he going into it because it's an arrangement? Is it an arrangement? Because if it's an arrangement, then just say that. You know what I mean? You don't have to finesse a woman into nothing. But if you want to pay for it, say you want to pay for it. But don't think you're going to take me out on 5 cheap-ass dates and I'm supposed to sleep with you. That's not finna happen. Because we can really treat ourselves. I can cook for myself. Me being on a date with you is me giving you a courtesy. You want to be with me. I didn't ask you out on a date.
So it depends on like the quality of the date, or just?
It depends on the woman and him. Like I said, if it's an arrangement, then yeah, it goes into the quality of the date. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it depends on why are you dating? Why are we on this date? You know what I
Okay,
mean?
but I feel like people do date. There are some people that date with intent to marriage, intent to
Right.
date exclusively, so on and so forth.
Intentions.
The intent is to eventually get some cookies. So with that being said, you said that the man should just come right out and say that. A lot of men feel like women will be taken aback or they will feel offended if they just come to a woman. I don't know why the audience is laughing. If they come to a woman and say, I just want to do it. If a man comes up to you and say, I just want to do it, are you willing to just do it? You willing to exchange that money for the cookie?
I think part of the problem is that I keep always telling people, like my friends, when we talk about this, date people who have the same time frame. They like you. You understand? Because if you're expecting for something and you're not getting in return, it means that y'all not on the same page.
Right.
Communication is key. Talk to the person and see this is the type of style of dating that you do. And if that's what you want to do, let that person know and they have the option to do that. If you sitting here expecting for something, you waiting on daytime, you're going to be upset and then you're going to feel resentful. Just communicate what y'all want and have the
Right.
same page.
And go from there.
No men should not be expecting no nana after 1 day, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should expect it when y'all have a communication about it.
Okay, men, because we've been talking for y'all. I've been talking for y'all. I want to hear y'all thoughts. If y'all take a woman on 20 dates, will y'all take a woman on 20 dates without any cookie? Would you take me on 20 dates without any? If we talking about it's just a number.
It depends on the
It's just
status.
don't
Yeah,
mean
It
nothing.
depends on the status that you have with that woman, though. Because I'm like,
Right.
you could take a woman on 20, 30 dates. That could be like a close friend.
Okay.
And I'm
You
like,
vibing, yeah.
yeah, like, you don't gotta.
But what if you have interest in me? You have interest in me and we don't went on 20 dates and we haven't done it yet. I'm celibate. I'm celibate, baby. I don't want to do it.
You better get it right too.
For the men,
I
I'm
want to
like,
hear it.
I feel
Y'all
like for me,
boys.
it depends on the intentions, like you were saying earlier. And let's be real, different dates have different levels. Like, if I'm bringing you one place versus another place, it kind of shows you where the intentions lie just by the place that I'm bringing you
Yeah.
or just by the money I'm spending on the date. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
But a lot of dudes, well, at least for myself, I feel like she said earlier, like communication from the front. Yo, this is what it's about. This is what I'm trying to do. Where you at with it? You feel me?
Okay.
he hit it technical. He said,
He hit it right on the head.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so how do you guys
For real.
feel about women that go on dates with men they're not into 100%, that they're not ready to have sex with? How do you guys feel about those women? Because there are women that they say, go on dates for food or go on dates for the trip or go on dates to just kind of like string this man along to get what she wants.
I feel like it's part of the game, I mean, women just want to be, a lot of women like to be entertained, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? We all have different forms of entertainment. For us, it may be sports, it may be something different, but some women, they just want to be entertained. But if you mess up and go with the wrong dude, that entertainment may turn
Right.
into something else that you weren't
That's
prepared
it, my
for.
boy.
That's the only thing, though, so it's a double edge.
It's the name of the game. Like, you can't really, when you go on dates and stuff, you can't expect stuff from people. You got to kind of read people. You got to use your discernment. So when you go out on a date and you done took her to about 3, 4, or 5 dates, and now you mad because you done took her on 5 dates and you done fed her 5 times and now you upset.
Right.
Tell me where the discernment, where you had some logic to think that after the 3rd, 4th date that, you know when somebody feeling you. Women know when they like somebody and men know when they getting that vibe.
Yeah. So you think the man is delusional if he take a woman on 5 dates and haven't gotten the cookie yet? Is that what we're saying? The audience is shaking their head. Yeah.
He's not delusional. He probably just don't want to,
He's too much in love. He
but
in love.
After 5
It
days,
It
love?
depends. It depends because
That's
he
crazy.
could be courting her too. You know what I mean? He could be trying to make an honest woman out of her. He may be withholding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That urge.
Yeah.
Because I've had guys do that to me. Like, some guys want to impress you. They don't want you to think that that's all they want. So they'll take you out on the dates, you know what I mean? And then some of them will stop and say, okay, where we going with this? We done been out a couple times. Are you feeling me? And at that moment, I think that's when a woman needs to interject what it is. You know what I mean? Don't keep just stringing him along. Let him know if it's going to be something permanent or if she just want to continue to have fun with him.
Right. Okay. So y'all think the women need to be more upfront?
It's a game. It's how you play it. Each player can decide to stop playing, or each player could decide when to pull out of the game. That's it. That's what I'm saying. It's on both men and women.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like, I personally am not the type of woman that will go out with a man to eat because
Yeah, I
just
don't do
because
it.
to feed myself, I'm just gonna feed myself before I sit here and
So
go.
you wouldn't go on a
hungry.
date with a man to eat?
Yeah,
you
no,
wouldn't
I'm
go
not
to
gonna
eat?
entertain you just to
going.
get a meal. Especially not no 2, 3, 4 times.
I just don't do it.
I would go 30 times. I would go 30 times, and I'm getting a drink, and I'm getting an appetizer, and I'm getting the food, the entree. All that.
Well,
And
that's
I'm
part
going
of
to
the
when you
game.
want to take me on the next one. I need to eat every day until the day I die. I'm not turning that plate down, baby boy.
It's part of the
I'm not
game.
doing that.
It's
No,
part of
don't
the
do
game.
And to the
It
man
ain't
that
right.
takes Key out,
Yeah.
enjoy yourself.
They will.
She said what it was.
But listen, Key, I wanted to say,
Yes.
make sure guys are also aware that, women, we move like men too. So if a man is really serious about a woman, he got to really be careful about how easy he's going to make it for her to get his cookies. Because sometimes when you give it up too easily, we ain't finna take you to Papa. I'm not taking you to my daddy. You too easy.
telling everybody
If
else
I
this.
got it like that, you're going to give it to the next one like
I
that.
have to say this before you give up the cookies, guys, especially if you know that you have this or you don't know what you're doing, you really have to make sure we love you first. Because listen, I'm sorry.
You gonna be straight cheated on.
Don't bring no corn nugget out on the first day. Because I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to go to the left. I need to kind of like you. I need to be kind of in love with you a little bit because corn chips got to go.
Or if he wants you to, love him for him, he need to bring it out on the first date.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not loving nobody for them if they got a corn chip. I don't care. I don't love you. I don't know why you exist. I'm sorry.
It just
I'm
depends
sorry.
on the status of the man and the woman. Like I'm gonna say again, you gonna find a man that's like, he gonna do that. He gonna give you all that.
Yeah.
Because he wanna build you up. You gonna find a woman that's gonna do that. She gonna build you
Right.
up. And like she said, you're not gonna take no man to your peoples who's not gonna build you up.
Right.
So I'm like, overall, you know who trying to get down, who trying to not.
You really
Like-
do.
Like
Yeah.
he said on everything. It's like that. So
It's
And
chess.
comfortability,
You know,
being
it's
comfortable. Women will easily gravitate to a man without a title, without a ring, without anything. If he's making her feel safe, secure, and comfortable, if
That
he's
is
taking
true.
care of her, she's gonna just pour out like water.
Without
you know what I'm
what?
saying?
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
real.
Can you
pour
name
out
without
water.
what? What's the thing
Without
you
a
said?
title, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Without
okay.
it wouldn't be no pressure on marriage and commitment
Right.
or anything like that because a woman wants to be taken care of regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
You
didn't say without money, though.
I've been in those type of situations.
that's
I've been in a
not the truth.
5-year situation where it was nothing. That was just my boo, my bae. He looked out. We looked out for
That
each
was
other, and
that
that's
peace
just what
that
it
I was talking about.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And not peace.
Yeah.
But listen, I agree with everybody on the panel. I think the major takeaway from this is when you are dating, you need to definitely date with intent or let your intent be known
Right.
with the other party involved. I don't feel that anything should be expected because we are dealing with we are adults here and we are dating adults
Right.
here and nobody owed us their private parts. If it gets to that point, then that point in that moment takes place. But as far as the women are concerned, go on those dates, girl. Keep courting. If you hungry, go eat. And if he buy it, get it. Okay? Listen, that's all for our topic today. But before we close it out, we are going to talk to our guests. Listen, so we were having a conversation today about women going on dates and not wanting to give up the cookie, and men taking women on dates and them expecting the cookie. Did you have any statements or comments you wanted to add to this conversation?
I will wait for you. I'm not gonna wait on you.
So what statements did you have to add to the conversation that we had today?
Okay, well, since I'm a Scorpio, you know the vagina is precious. Okay, it's a precious thing. So if you tell a man that he gotta wait 20 days, okay, that's a problem.
It's a problem.
That's a big problem. 20
It's
days.
just vagina.
Yeah, but vagina is precious. So if you gotta wait 20 days, that means she don't really like you. That means she ain't giving it up. She never gonna give it up. 20 days, she's never gonna give it up.
Okay, if 20 days is don't like, how many days is I like you?
3.
Okay, listen, y'all, that is sport, man. You said that? Okay, listen, I had to stop by one of our women to get some of their advice of the night. So go ahead and stand up for me. Okay, I see you. I love the outfit.
Thank you.
Listen, who do I have standing here today?
Kimmy.
Okay, Kimmy, where are you from?
I am Miami, flight or go on these dates and think nobody's expecting nothing of you, because people have, you know, not like a controlling thing, but more so just expectations, getting their hopes up about something. So basically just have that conversation, you know, communicate so that you can have your safety in mind and good, and the other person is good as well.
Okay, that's my girl Kimmy L.L. She's letting me know if you're gonna fly out, you need to give the coochie out.